Sean with Intuitive Insights, here to share my intuitive insight with you guys, intuitive knowledge about different topics, different stories, different things going on, and just have a good time here, relax, and have a good time. So let's jump right in here, jump right in. We're going to start off with the prayer of the day. Today's prayer. This is from Jude 1-2. Mercy, peace, and love be yours in abundance. Mercy, peace, and love be yours in abundance. Mercy, peace, and love be yours in abundance. You gotta have love and peace. If you have mercy, like, you gotta believe in yourself. If you believe in yourself, you believe you can do it, you believe you can accomplish those situations and have success, excuse me, then you're going to have abundance of it. You'll have abundance if you love yourself and you care about yourself and you take care of yourself, then you're going to have peace. You'll have peace. You'll be able to manage those situations. You'll be able to take care of things. And you'll be able to have abundance of it once you're at peace with your mercy and love. Again, mercy, peace, and love be yours in abundance. That's the message for the prayer today. Abundance. Abundance. I do want to talk about abundance real quick. Abundance. Abundance here, you'll have it, but you have to manifest it. Abundance isn't going to come out of nowhere. It's not going to knocking on your door, be like, hey, my name's Abundance. I'm here to, help you out. No. Once you put yourself out there for those opportunities, put yourself out there to grow, even if it's a small monetary gain, it's still a gain. $5 might not be much, but it's still $5 towards your goal at the end of the month. To get those bills paid, to get things taken care of, whatever it may be that you're looking for and trying to get out of life. Everyone has different goals. Everyone has different aspirations, different things they're headed towards, different things they're not headed towards, and we're all trying to get somewhere in this life in the same goal. Forbid it's a little different here and there how we can get there on their journey, but we're all trying to get to the same goal and have a prosperable life. So once you start aligning yourself and start thinking that way, start hitting those little ladder steps little by little, abundance will flow and you'll be able to get there once you have a better mindset, once you have a better clarity in your mind. You're able to weed out the different things that you don't need anymore, clear those things out. Go through the file cabinet and get rid of things, pitch them out that you don't need, file the things you do need, and you'll be able to maintain it and everything there. I do have a little passage that I do want to read here. I want to go back. I want to go back and talk about confidence. Confidence. Confidence being strong, faith, hope, heart, facing your fears, having power to overcome. That's what I wrote under confidence. take it however you may. Flip it where it may need to be. It may not all resonate with you. Take it where it may need to be. These are just some things that I wrote down underneath this. Confidence, being strong. You gotta be strong to have faith and hope. Hope is what's gonna move you forward from that situation. Hope that it will get better. Hope that it don't get better. You want to expect the worst out of the situation. You want to expect the worst because when you expect the worst, if it does get better and it's better than it seems, then you won't be let down as bad. It'll be better than you thought in some situations. So you got to have hope to the highest to face your fears, having power to overcome. Having the power to overcome. Change. You have to have the willingness to change. The willingness to change. If you do not have the willingness to change, you're going to repeat the same cycles. You're going to have that same narcissistic mindset where just because I didn't get caught in this time, just because this didn't happen, just because nobody's paying attention to this, it's not a big issue, it's not a big issue, it's not a big issue. Well, under the surface, on the top of the surface, it might not be a big issue, but under the surface, it really is a big issue, and it needs to be addressed, whatever it may be, it needs to be taken care of to have the power to overcome. It's the willingness to overcome. That's where faith, hope, you gotta have the heart. You gotta want it in your heart. If you don't want it in your heart, you're not gonna change. You will not change. You will not persevere. You will not move forward. You repeat the same cycles. It can be relationship wise. It can be family wise. It can be your friends, coworkers, bosses, money. It can be a slew of things out there that you have to have the power to overcome, the willingness to change. You make changes, you make small changes in your life, you will persevere. You will see the changes little by little. You will see the ladder moving. You will see yourself climbing the ladder little by little. It might be waking up 5 minutes early, 10 minutes early. It might be helping out with the laundry here and there. It might be, doing the dishes instead of being told, things like that, small things other people do pick up on and they do see it. And those are small steps. Small steps. Taking care of yourself a little bit more, changing how you think about things. Instead of saying, if you want abundance, and it goes back to the prayer. If you want abundance, you have to think with abundant mindset. You have to think with an abundant mindset. Let me elaborate there. With that stated, you have to start seeing and saying, hey, I'm going to put myself out there for these opportunities. I'm going to put this post up. Hey, I got skills. I know how to do plumbing. I know how to do roofing. I know how to do carpentry. I know how to do electricity. If you're an electrician, you know how to work with it. You might know how to you might know how to work on cars. You might know how to do lawn care. Okay? You might have skills in culinary. Whatever it may be, or you might be able to offer advice to some people. Whatever those skills may be, take the time to put the post up there. Put the post up there, put yourself out there. Start thinking, hey, maybe if I put this post out there, I'm going to get some leads. I'm going to talk to somebody. I might not even have any luck getting work, but maybe some people will message me and say, you know what, I know this person, I know that person, get a contact off a contact off a contact. And eventually, you got some work down the road. You got some leads. You got some help. It goes same with the car. If you need your car fixed, you put a post up there, hey, I'm looking for car help. I got some things going on. You might not even get someone to come over and work on your car or be able to come out and look at it, but they might be able to give you some advice, or they might point you in the direction to somebody that will. Hey, I know this guy, I know this gal, where they work on cars. Maybe they can give you some advice, maybe this and that. Maybe they can give you a YouTube tutorial to look at. Always. You're always going to there will be other people out there that will be able to point you in the right direction to other people, is what I'm saying. You have to think of abundance in order to get abundance. You want that abundance mindset of money. You have to start thinking that way. Hey, this opportunity is going to make me some money. It might not be much, but this opportunity will pay my phone. Or this opportunity will pay this bill. This opportunity will pay that bill. It's a small gain, but those gains add up. And you know what? You might even be able to take that money. If you're watching the stock market, for example, if you're able to take that money, or even some of it, put it in your stocks, let it grow $10, $15, pull it out, you just made some profit. You made profit. You got your money back, plus you made profit. You got to know where to put your money at, where to put your money at, where to put your mindset at, what to focus on and what to not to focus on. It takes time. That's why wisdom comes up. Wisdom. Knowledge is power. Knowledge is power. Inspiring. Be wise with our words and our thoughts. You want that abundance mindset? You have to start thinking of abundance. You have to start acting in abundance. You have to start doing things that are going to bring you what you need and what you want. You have to start acting that way. For example, if you're a mechanic, you work on cars on the side. You work on cars, you work on cars. That's your thing. You know how to do cars, you know how to do rotors, you know how to, work on small things, doing carburetors or putting alternators in, starters, and you know how to do that stuff. Just an example. Not everyone knows how to do mechanics. Just putting it out there as an example. If you work on cars and you want to do that as a side hustle, you have to put yourself out there in places where people need that work done. Don't just throw yourself out there in a restaurant group that says, "Hey, I work on cars." That is not the place for you. That's not the area for that. That's not the context for that. That's not the place you need to put that information out there for. You need to put that information out there in a car group or somewhere where people need help working on cars. Find those people that need help working on that stuff, and you will get leads. You will get information. You have to find the right places to put your skills and knowledge in. If you do not, you will not get the help you need. You will not have that abundance flow. You have to align yourself with people and things that are in the wisdom and knowledge of the things you have, the things that you want to do. You have to align yourself in that instance. Everyone is going in different directions. I'm going to say it again. Everybody is going in different directions. There are some people that you will meet in life that will be on your same path, that will want the same things you want to do or have similar goals to what you want to do. Now, I'm going to say this. Just because two people are going in two different paths doesn't mean they can't make those paths in a circle. They can't make them in a circle. Doesn't mean they can't make them in a circle. Just because you go in two different directions don't mean you can't meet up to compromise and have those work together. Do you always clash when that happens? Yes. It's like metal to metal. You're gonna clash. But eventually you have to get them fixed, work on things, and that's when you come back to the middle and you work on some goals, you figure it out so you guys can work forward and where you need to go. Sometimes it don't work and you're clashing where it's like your path, my path ain't working. I need to go this way, you need to go this way. And that's okay. That is okay to happen. Do you get heartbreak out of it? Do you get bad turmoil out of it? Yes. Are you able to overcome it? You are. Just think back. I want to say this. I want to say this for the divine. For the divine, I want to say this. And for everyone watching this on replay and everyone here today, you have already been in this situation. You have already been in this situation before. Look back. How did you get out of this situation before? What did you do in this situation before when you were in the same situation? What did you do before to get your ass out of it? Think about that for a moment. Let that sink in. Let it resonate with you. Let it sink in. Let it get back in that conscious mind of yours. And let it sink in. What did you do to get out of the situation that you're in now before? Because you were in the same situation before. Trust me. You've been in this situation before. You've already dealt with it before. You've already overcome it. You've already got through it. You've already struggled with the same situation you're dealing with right now. You might have dealt with it yesterday. You might have dealt with it 10 years ago, 5 years ago, 3 years ago, whatever it may be. You've already dealt with this. Think back to how you got yourself out of this last time and start adding those things up and seeing what you need to do. You need to make that decision. You need to make the decision. That's all I'm going to say for the divine. You need to make that decision. And that's what I was telling you earlier last week about those decisions. You got decisions you need to make. Have you made those decisions yet? I'm going to say it. Have you made those decisions yet? I know there's a lot of decisions that I have not made yet. There are things I got going on in my life with my car and different things. I have not made those decisions yet. Put them off, and you put them off until it's like, it's in your lap now. The universe, I'm going to say this. This is a true fact. Believe it or don't. It's a true fact of life. I'm just going to say it. I'm going to put it out there and say it. There's no way around it. It's point blank, point the way it is. Flip it where it may need to be. But there's always going to be situations out there where if you don't take care of that situation, the universe will make you take care of it. It will make you take care of it in a way you do not like. I'm going to say this. For an example with a car. You got a car sitting out in your parking lot. You got a car sitting out there. You don't take care of that car. You leave it sit too long and you do not take care of it and do what you need to do with it, whatever it may need to be, the universe will turn around and have that car stickered or towed. Or you'll have to get rid of it somehow. Somebody's going to get rid of that car for you. Something's going to happen where you're going to get forced to have to deal with that situation. And you're not going to like it in that moment, and you're going to have to improvise, and you're going to have to figure out what you need to do in that situation immediately. If you do not take care of the situation on your own, the universe will step in. If you are procrastinating to take care of it or make that decision, the universe will make that decision for you. It's already planned out. It's already picked. The universe will make that decision for you. And it may not be the decision you like, but it's what you need. It's what you need. If you're not seeing the situation the way, if you're not doing the things that you need to do that will line up where you need them to be, the universe will make it line up, and they'll make you take action. And it may not be what you like, but it's going to be what you need. What you need. It's not what you want to hear. It's what you need to hear. What do you need to hear today? What do you need to hear? And that's why we're here today. That's why we're here today. That's why we're here. I'm going to pull some cards today. Get one free card. The rest, everything's down in the description below. Please look at the description. Everything's down there. You can get 3 cards for $5. You can get 5 cards for $10. 1 card free. Everyone gets a free card. I'll do yes or no questions. I'll do other questions depending on what the cards say. We'll see. We'll see where it goes. We'll see if anyone is gonna pop on today. We'll see if anyone's gonna join, and we'll see what happens. So let's jump right in here. Abundance, confidence, and wisdom. 3 things I want you guys to look into today. If you're watching this on replay, check into them after you watch it on replay. This today. Let's shuffle here. And let's see what's going on. Anybody got any plans for later today? Anybody got anything going on today? Anything, any events, anything going on? Anyone got to work today? Share, let me know if you got anything going on. I'm going to try to hop on later today. I'm really going to try to hop on later today. We got the 8 of clubs. The 8 of clubs already. Popped out the 8 of clubs. The 8 of clubs, and it is reversed. It is reversed. Let's see what else. See if another card pops out here. Ah, we got another card. This one's forward. Forward. 3 of diamonds. 3 of diamonds forward. 3 of diamonds forward. Okay, let's check and see what we got here. We got a reverse and we got a forward. And please bear with me. I'm still learning all these. I'm still learning the cards. I'm still new to this. So please, 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 thank you for bearing with me. If you're watching this on replay, thank you for being here and bearing with me while I have the confidence here to look into this and see what's going on. See what we need to hear today. What do we need to hear today? What does the divine need to hear today? Okay. Okay, let's look. Let's see here. Okay, the 8 of clubs. The 8 of clubs here. That is with challenges related to work, money, or communication. When it's reversed, delays. It suggests obstacles, delays, disagreements. It could point to feeling stuck or lack of progress in those areas, not seeing much growth, not seeing it go anywhere. Remember, small steps. Now, the 3 of diamonds, I'm going to say it, the 3 of diamonds is forward. 3 of diamonds here. I told you, small steps, small financial gains, short trips, beginning of new projects. It can be a sign of positive news or new opportunities are coming your way. So in retrospect, when you put these together here, it may look like, I'm going to say this. I'm going to say this. If you got some situations going on today, or you have situations going on that are that you've been dealing with for a couple days or a couple weeks, then you're feeling stuck in those situations. You're feeling like I got some delays. This ain't happening. This ain't happening. Hey, I put this ad up, put this post up on Facebook. I'm not getting any leads. I'm not getting any work. Things aren't happening. The 3 of diamonds is here, and it's forward. So that's good news. It's telling you that things are looking up for you. Things are looking up. You got some small gains coming. Don't be disappointed if you don't have much in these. If you get some opportunities and they're not big. You can't always get the big opportunities. You can't always get the big bucks. You have to take the $5. You have to take the $10. As long as it's adding up for you and it's worth your energy and time. I'm going to say that. Let me say that again. If the opportunity for that small gain is worth your time and energy, and you can get to that job site, you can get to that area, you can do that particular thing or whatever it's going to be, whatever you need to do, take it. Take it. If it works out for you, take it. Even if it's a small amount, take it. Because it's a sign of positive news, New opportunities coming your way. Things are looking up. Let's pull some more cards. Let's see what's going on. Let's see what these opportunities are. Let's call on the cards. Let's call on the higher power. Let's call on the higher spirits of the cards. Of the SpongeBob cards. Yes, they're SpongeBob cards. They still work. I like SpongeBob. They work. Let's see what opportunities are coming your way. Let's see what these opportunities are for these small gains. You might take a short trip, and that short trip might be that those opportunities are around the corner for you. They might be in your neighborhood, they might be down the road a couple miles, they might be close to you, those opportunities. So let's see. Let's take a look here. Let's see what these opportunities are. Let's see what these opportunities are. Let's call on the higher power. Let's call on the cards. Let's see what these opportunities are. What are these opportunities for the divine? What are these opportunities? What should they expect today for these opportunities? What are these opportunities? Let's take a look. Okay. Ooh, forward. We got the King of Clubs. The King of Clubs, which is a forward card. Forward's always good. We got the King of Clubs. We got the King of Clubs. Let's take a look. Give me one moment. Give me one moment. All right, we're back. We're back. We're back here. We're back. Okay. Let's see what these new opportunities are with the King of Clubs forward. Let's see what these new opportunities are. Ooh, it's often associated. The King of Clubs is often associated with business work, learning, and social activity, while the King is a figure of authority, leadership, and wisdom. New professional opportunity, maybe a job offer, maybe to take on a leadership role, a chance to take on a leadership role. Ooh, to use your intelligence or strategic thinking, maybe for like a leadership role or something like that. A mentor or influential person, a person that has good business sense, could be a boss, a colleague, a friend that has power to achieve their goals, can offer valuable guidance or advice. Um, you can learn from somebody's experience, accumulate a project, could be a project, a long-term project. You could have some that you're working on, it's going to pay off. You're going to achieve and you're going to get some success in that project. You're going to start seeing some leadway, seeing some things change. Opportunity to take charge. And it comes back to taking care of yourself. It comes back to taking the time to set up and take leadership on the things you need in your own life. So it often points to opportunities related to career, finances, and personal growth through the influence of a wise, powerful, successful person. By becoming a person yourself, I am busy. I am busy. Sorry about that. I'm back. I'm back. All right. Let's see. So, what it looks like here, and I'm going to say this. The Eight of Clubs. The Eight of Clubs. That's telling you that you have some situations going on that you're dealing with, that you've been dealing with for a little while. It might be a job situation. It might be changing your careers. It might be dealing with money or just any situation in general. Like you need some stuff done around your house. You got things coming up. You're struggling with things. Whatever you got going on. Whatever you got going on, Divine. The three of the forward three of diamonds. The forward three of diamonds. That's telling you that you got some stuff coming up. The universe is helping you out. You're gonna get some small gains. You're gonna get some small things taken care of, small steps. You're gonna get small steps, and you're going to turn around and have some luck. Some luck is going to be on your side. Luck is going to be on your side, and you're gonna start seeing those things come in. Are you gonna see them come in all day long? No. But you will see the opportunities come along, little by little. And then the King of Clubs is here to tell you those opportunities that are going to come in small packages, small steps, are going to be related to your career, your finances, and personal growth, often through influence or a wise, powerful, successful person. Or you might have to do it yourself. You might have to do that yourself to make those opportunities happen. You're going to have to go out there and make those opportunities happen. So let's look at some advice. Let's look at some advice. Let's see how we can do this. How can we go by taking care of those opportunities that do come in small packages? Because even though they're small, you might get a little frustrated and be like, hey, I'm only getting this isn't enough, this isn't enough money, this isn't enough to make any dent in this situation. It's only small steps. I'm not seeing that much growth. But they are small steps, and it takes small steps in order to get to where you really need to be. Small things like college, for example. You're not going to take 2 classes and get your degree. You got to take those 2 classes, pass them, and take a bunch more in order to get that degree. Small steps, 1 class at a time. That's what we're here doing. 1 step at a time, 1 day at a time. Let's give it 2 more shuffles here, and let's see what's going on. Let's do this. 2 more shuffles, and we'll see what's going on here. Okay. Last shuffle, and let's do this. Let's see what the advice is. See what the advice is for the divine. What is the advice here that we need to give about these opportunities that are coming in, that are particularly related to career, finance, personal growth? Also, the new job offers. Let's take a look. Let's see what the advice is for these people that are getting these offers. Should they take these offers? Should they not take the offers? Is it going to be worth the gain for them? Is it going to be worth their time? Let's see what they should see what the advice is. Right off the top, we got a sideways card. And when it comes out sideways, I play it sideways. Regardless, I play it sideways. That's the 9 of spades. The 9 of spades. Let's get another card. Let's get another card on that. Let's see here. Get another card to go with it. Maybe that's the card we need to hear. Let's check out this card first. The deck's telling me I'm getting energy to check this card out. because it's sideways. So it's not upright, it's not reversed. The energy, there's a blockage here somewhere. There's a blockage here. And I'm really seeing this go back to this eight of clubs. Eight of clubs. I'm really seeing it go back to this eight of clubs. There's a situation here. You gotta get your priorities in order. You gotta figure out those situations there. You gotta figure out what you gotta do. You gotta figure out ways to get these small gains, because these small gains are coming up, and they're gonna be in matters. They're gonna be in matters that you need to handle. They're gonna be in those areas that you have the skills and the knowledge in. So let's see what's going on here. Let's take a look here. Let's take a look here real quick. The situation with the eight of clubs that we mentioned, whatever situation you have going on, you're gonna feel like it's in a holding pattern, like nothing's improving right now. You're just simply here. The situation hasn't got worse where you really have to do something about it immediately. Like you're forced to do something. You're not forced to do something, but at the same time, it's like there's not a solution. You're fucking around is what it is. I'm gonna put it out there. You're pussyfooting. You're fucking around. You're not taking care of the situation. You're like, ooh, the situation's not dire. No one's really saying anything about it. No one's making a big deal out of this. It's not a big issue. You're playing it off like it's not a big issue. But in reality, you need to start taking care of these issues. Stop fucking around. That's what the card's telling you. Okay, here we go. Ooh, it's a difficult card. Anxiety, fear, worry, sadness, insomnia, having some trouble sleeping over this. You got stuff going on in your head. So you got sleepless nights. You got a lot of, you're dealing with these situations and it's hard to handle them. You're worried. The worry and anxiety, it's not there yet. It's not at its peak. It's not like it's driving you crazy. Like you're just gonna blow a gasket. You're just gonna go off the wall. It's not there yet. You're not at the overwhelming state yet. But you have these situations going on where it's like the source of the stress is not really revealed yet, or you haven't identified it yet. The problem's off to the side. You set it off to the side, like, hey, I'm not going to worry about this problem. I'm just going to let it be. I'm just going to see what happens, move it forward. But you know what? I'm going to say this. Anxiety and stress is coming. I'm going to say this, and I'm going to fucking say this. I'm going to put it out there for the divine. Take this how it may need to be, but I'm going to tell you point blank what you need to hear today. If anyone else hasn't told you yet, I'm going to tell you. If you're watching this on replay, then you need to hear this. This is for you. This nine of spades. I'm going to tell you. This nine of spades is sideways. I play it the way it comes out. The card Cards don't lie. The 8 of clubs is here to tell you, you got some fucking shit going on. You got some shit going on. You're struggling. You got some shit going on. You need to figure out what the hell you got going on. You need to figure it out. Hold on. Hold on. There's some good news in that. Because the 3 of diamonds is telling you, get all your shit together. Put your post up. Call your business leads. Call everyone you need to do. Get your stuff in order. Because with the 3 of diamonds, you got some small gains coming. Small gains. Set these small things up. Set them up. Set dates up. Do what you got to do. You're going to have some small gains. A little bit here, a little bit there. It might be that you take a small step in your project. You move a little closer. If you're working on a car, you might get the doors put on. You might get your stereo fixed. You know, small things. One step at a time. You can only pay for what you have money for at this point. If you don't have money to fix the whole thing, you can't do it. You have to figure out where to spread out for your thin. But I'm gonna tell you, the king of clubs here is telling you the opportunities are coming in with finances, career, job. You're gonna get these opportunities. You're getting these opportunities in those areas. You need to find the problems. The solution to your problems is because you're fucking around. You're going to find the solution to your problems by stop fucking around. Stop fucking around. Stop putting those problems to the side. Stop letting them go. The more you let those problems go, the more you're going to get anxiety and stress that's going to come out. It's going to come out. Because you need to address those problems. You need to address the problems with the 8 of clubs. I'm gonna fucking tell you, you need to address these problems. If you don't address these problems that you keep putting off and you keep putting off and putting off and putting off and putting off, it's going to become a major problem. And you're not going to have any control over it. The universe is going to step in and tell you, you're going fucked up. Straight out, you're going fucked up. You didn't take care of these problems. Now you're here. And the best way I can explain it is a car. You didn't take care of this problem. You let it slide, you let it slide, you let it slide, you let it slide, you let it slide because you didn't have the money. And now look. You're in a problem where you can't get out of it because now you got all these problems with your car. And you're down. And you're trying to figure out a way to get around. You're trying to figure out, how can I get these small gains? How can I fix my problems with these small gains in the areas of my finances, my job, my career, doing things? You're looking at different ways that you can make this money. Any money. Any money you can get. Because you don't want to have this issue here where you're fucking up and you're forgetting about those. Trust me. If you don't take care of them now, those problems, those small problems that you're leaving on the side, they will come back at you 3 months later. And you will get hit with them later. You won't even remember them. You won't even remember those problems because they're probably small and you let it slide. Something's going to happen. And the anxiety is going to come up. And the stress is going to come up. And it's going to bite you in your ass. Because, and I'm going to say this, if you're dealing with somebody, because I'm getting energy here, that you're really dealing with somebody. You're dealing with somebody here. You're dealing with some stubborn ass. Somebody that's stubborn. It might be you. Flip it where it may need to be. Flip the roles. It might be you. That's stubborn. You might be the stubborn person. That's just letting these situations slide, letting them slide. You're dealing with other things. You're dealing with other things. And under the surface, you're just putting them on the back burner like they're not big issues. They are fucking big issues. They're really big issues. And you need to take care of it before the universe stops and then make you take care of the issue. Or somebody blows a gasket and goes off on your ass. Because the stress and the anxiety is coming. You're going to get small gains. Figure out how to monopolize. Figure out how to monopolize in those areas where those opportunities are coming in. and those small gains are coming in these opportunities. You will see growth. You will see growth in those opportunities once you figure it out, because you want to get rid of this. You want to get rid of this energy. This energy is telling you, take care of those things. We're giving you opportunities. You don't take those opportunities, they will go to somebody else. And you will lose out. And then whatever's happening here with that person or that situation, you're going to have some issues and they're going to go off on you. There's no way you can stop it. It's coming. You're not seeing that those small issues are a problem. So, let's pull a card and let's see how we can fix this. See how we can fix it. Because this isn't giving me advice. It's giving you advice. It's giving the advice that tells you need to fix the problem. You need to fix these problems. Fix these problems, and by fixing those problems would be in the small gains you're going to get in those areas. Now let's see how we can do that. How can we do that? Because we're getting those opportunities, but how can we let's see where this is. Let's just see where this is going here. I'm getting energy that you got some fuckery going on. You got somebody fucking around, and it may be yourself. Flip it where it may need to be, but I'm getting energy here. It's heavy energy. I'm getting energy that somebody's fucking around, not taking care of themselves, letting shit go, thinking it's not a big fucking deal. Not a big deal. It's not a big deal. And you're dealing with somebody that, or yourself, that's just letting shit go. Letting those issues go that, and you're not taking care of them. You're not seeing the bigger issue. These are issues. Even if they're small, they're issues that you need to take care of. And the universe is giving you a way out of this. They're giving you a way out with your finances. They're giving you a way out by helping you out with these small areas, small gains, small things. You're going to see small steps. You may not like the small steps. It may be hard work, but you're going to get yourself out. It's all going to add up. And think about it this way. I'm going to say this. Think about it this way. You might do a job for somebody. They might like that job. They might recommend you they might recommend you to their friends and family, and you may get more leads. You may get more opportunities. You may get more. You may get more. You put yourself out there, one person, you put yourself out there for work. They say, you know what? I don't have work per se myself. Like, for example, if you do lawn care and you're asking for help in lawn care, like, hey, I can do trimming, I can do edging, I can cut lawns, I got the equipment, I can do this. You know what? You may not get business leads where you're going to get money, and you'll be able to do job after job after job. But you know what? Somebody might see that and reach out and say, hey, I run a small landscaping company. I can use an extra hand a few days a week. Are you available to help me out? Even if it's temporary, are you able to help me out? Or can you fill in a day or two for me? Temporary, until I figure things out. Can you figure it out? Or can you be on standby? Where when you're struggling, hey, hit me up. I might have some work for you. You know, it might be that opportunity. I'm seeing that too. That someone else might reach out from a business. They might reach out to you. From that ad, they might reach out to you. Or, hey, I'm struggling here. I need to pay my car insurance or whatever it may be. And you're not sure how you're going to pay it. Take that opportunity and reach out. Reach out to that person. Reach out. You're going to get some luck. Reach out. By you reaching out, you may not get the answers you want right away, but they are going to come back to you with 3 of diamonds. Because I'm seeing here that here the king of clubs is telling you, once you reach out, those small opportunities are coming, but those small opportunities are going to lead to bigger things down the road for you long term if you take care of it. But if you don't take care of it and you don't do those opportunities, you don't follow up with your word, you're having some fucking shit coming. The shit is coming. The shit's hitting the fan. If you don't take care of this, the shit is hitting the fan, and it's going to be hard. Let's see let's see where this is going. Let's just see where this is going. This is fucking heavy energy. I just want to get out of this, is what I really want to do. I want to get out of this. Is there a way out? Is there a way out of this? I mean, I'm seeing the way out is taking those small gains. But let's see what the cards are saying for conclusion. How do we see a way out? What is the best way out of this? What is the best way out of this? Ooh, it's reversed though. Ooh, it's reversed. Let's see how we can get. Let's see what with the seven of hearts here reversed. Let's see how we can get out of this before it gets way too heavy. Before we get to this heavy energy here, before we let it get there, let's see how we can get out of this. Choices, dreams, or even being overwhelmed by too many options. It's a message to wake up from fantasy or unrealistic way of thinking. Making a clear decision, seeing it in different light, letting go of unrealistic expectations, call to action. We didn't even need this card. I'm serious. We didn't even need the 8. We didn't even need this card. This card, this seven of hearts. We don't even need it, but it is here to reassure. It's reassurance. It's reassurance that the message is here already, Divine. The message is here. We didn't even need the seven of hearts. But while the seven of hearts is here, nevertheless, it is reassurance that you need to make the call to action. You need to take action yourself. You have the fucking you have stuff here that you need to take care of. It's not overwhelming right now. You put it on the backside. Bring those things out. Bring those things out. And stop living in fantasy world with those. Stop living in your fucking fantasy world and start living in reality. Start living in reality. Because once you start living in reality and you start taking care of yourself and you stop relying on other people to make your choices for you and you start making the choices yourself, you're going to start seeing that the universe is helping you out with these small gains. You're going to start seeing better thinking, better clarity. You're going to start fucking realizing that this ain't fantasy. These are real problems. If I don't take care of those problems, they're going to fucking blow up and I'm going to be the one to suffer. You're going to be the one to suffer. Because that person or that opportunity is going to blow up in your face if you don't fucking take care of your shit. This is the message, this heavy energy, and it's saying you have a way out of this. You're going to get small gains. Make the right choice. Stop living in fantasy. Start living in the reality. Start living in the here and now. Start taking care of this stuff. Start having an action. It's a wake-up call. To wake your ass up. Start realizing what you need to do. And start figuring out how to do these things. And start thinking better because you're having opportunities for small money. Those opportunities will be in your finances, will be in your career choices, it will be in matters of money, career, different job opportunities, different things happening for you, and it will lead to other things down the road. If you keep up with it, you're going to get other, I'm seeing that people are going to reach out to you. Personally, they'll reach out to you for job opportunities and different things. But if you let this sit and you do nothing, shit's going to fucking hit the fan. Shit's going to go south, and your ass is going to get what's coming to you because you're letting those things slide. And this is reinsurance. This is reinsurance. The way out of this, the conclusion, is taking the call to get your ass out of fantasy into reality. Take those small steps. Take the small steps. Take these small opportunities. Hard or not, deal with them. Suck it up. Life ain't fair. Things ain't easy. Suck it up. Take care of your kid. Take care of yourself. Take care of your family. Take those small opportunities. Suck it up. Because better things are coming. Better opportunities are coming out of it. Your work is going to pay off. Your work is going to pay off. You're going to get recommended for other jobs. Other people are going to reach out to you. But sitting here and doing nothing is just going to lead back to the dumb fuckery today. So it comes back to it. Like I said the other day, I keep hearing about this decision you need to make. You need to make these decisions. Start accepting the small gains. Start seeing that you have small gains. Start putting yourself out there. And it goes back to, you want abundance. It goes back to the message today. If you want abundance, you got to put yourself in that mindset to get abundance. Abundance ain't going to happen overnight. You have to put yourself in that abundance to get abundance. And this is just reassurance that you're able to do this. You're able to do this. So I'm just going to clear this up big time because it's heavy energy. This is real heavy energy. Take care of yourself today. Step out of reality. Or not. Sorry, let me rephrase that. Step out of fantasy into reality. Accept that these things are happening. You do not take care of them. You do not accept these small offers that are coming. You don't change the way you think. You don't make that clear decision. And it suggests now, I'm going to say this, with the reinsurance of this 7 here, the reinsurance of this 7 of hearts, even though it's reversed, it's still telling you, despite everything going on, despite all the struggles you have going on, despite all the stuff going on, that you're not going to be in a state of confusion. You're going to wake up from fantasy, and it's going to tell yourself, you know, it may look overwhelming, it may look stressful, but you know what? You need to take action. Stop daydreaming about it. Stop putting it on the back burner. You need to take action. It's telling you that you are now gaining clarity and ready to make a firm choice. You are seeing the opportunities come very slowly. It's time to take those opportunities, make them work for you, as long as you're able to get to them, and they're worth your energy. You don't have to accept all of them if it's not in your favor, but accept what you can. Because you're going to get recommended for other ones. And you're going to have other opportunities once you do those small opportunities. You have to get through the small opportunities before you can have the big opportunities. And this is just reassurance that you're going to have a better head. You're going to have a better clarity. You're going to be able to get through this. And this here might also be a person that you run into, that you meet, that talks to you, that says, hey, I can't give you work, but I can point you in the direction of someone that does have work, or I know another business that's hiring that I can recommend you to. stuff like that. So with that said, we're just let that go. That's heavy energy, heavy fucking energy here. Answers you need within the cards, within the personal advice I can give you. So please, please, please hit that bell. Please go back and hit that bell so you can be notified when I'm on and when I got things going on. I am going to change it up a little bit here and there with some music down the road, with some of my songs, break them down, do some things like that, see what's going on. Try different things, see what's going on. Please, 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 if you're watching this on repeat, please share, like, follow, share it with your friends, share it with your family, share this with somebody that might need to hear this, that has situations going on that might need to hear this. So with that said, I'm going to open it up and I'm going to give a prayer going on, and then we're going to end it here. I do want to say, Lord, higher spirits, higher clarity, higher everyone, higher angel spirits, please, please, please give the divine today those synchronicities, those angel numbers they need to hear, those angel messages about those decisions. Please let those small decisions that they're putting behind them come up. Please have them face those decisions, have their conscience open up and say, hey, we need to fix these situations. These situations need to come up. We need to make a decision before it hits the fan, before it gets bad, before we're forced to deal with these out of our control, before it gets out of our control and we have to face these decisions. And we're in that predicament where we have no other options. We have to face it. We have to look at it. Please let us have the courage, the power, the confidence to face those decisions on our own, because small opportunities are coming and we're going to get help down the road big time when we do those small steps. So give everyone the power, the confidence, wherever it may be. Give them those signs that they need to step back and fix those situations and move forward with a better clarity, better mindset, better head on their shoulders. And before the stress piles up, before the anxiety piles up, have them pull those things they've been putting off out in the open. Bring them out in the open for them. Don't make them go. Don't make the divine have to take action on those. Like don't force them to take action yet. Give them an opportunity. Give them a chance to, send some opportunities their way. Send some leads their way. Send some opportunities their way. Send some work their way. But also pull those situations out in the open. Put them out in the open. So they have to go through and look at those situations and evaluate them with the opportunities they're getting. But don't let them just brush it off. Hey, I'm not taking care of this. I'm not taking care of this. Because if they keep doing this, universe, higher powers, they will end up in some shit. Clear the air for them. Clear the air. I'm asking my higher powers. Asking my higher powers. I'm asking the higher universe, the higher everybody. Please help the divine get through this so they can see there's opportunities right in front of them. They're coming. The opportunities are in front of you. You need to get out there and figure out with your busy schedule how to work those opportunities, how to go to those opportunities, how to do those things, because they're already out there. You just got to balance how you're doing all this so you can get the money you need. You can get the opportunities you need. You have the power. You have the power. So with that said, give them guidance, give them spiritual guidance wherever they may need to be. Let them channel those areas: YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, X for Twitter, wherever it may need to be. You need to hear those messages. Let those messages hit them so they can open up and be able to face those things and come out of fantasy. Step into reality. Face the reality of the situation. Stop them and say, hey, you need to face reality. This is what you need to hear. This is reality. This is how we're going to get through this. Give them a map to get their way out of it. Now let them handle it. If they don't handle it, then that's when you step in and say, hey, the shit's hitting the fan, you're done. I told you this is how you can get out of it. I gave you a path out. You didn't take it. Now it's over. And that's what the message was for today. So give them some clarity, give them some guidance, give them the confidence. Have some faith in them. Have some faith in them. Give them a chance to get out of this. Give them a chance to get out of this universe, Lord. And just bless everyone's family. Bless everyone that's watching this on repeat. Bless everyone that's here today. Bless everyone that needs to hear this message today. And with that said, give people the guidance to overcome and enlighten themselves in a better, higher prestige way and see better clarity on themselves. See themselves in another light. See, let them see the skills and let them see their own skills come to light. Hey, I have skills on this. Hey, I can do this. Maybe these are the opportunities that I need to pursue moving forward because I'm good at this. I have skills in this. You know, those small opportunities you're getting, look at it as maybe this is where I need to put my focus and energy in because these are the opportunities that I'm going to get. The universe is telling me these are the opportunities that are going to make me the money I need. These are the opportunities that are going to get me what I need. And this is where I need to go in life. You know, every opportunity has a way to make money out of it. How you look at it. With that said, I'm going to let the higher powers take over, let the higher powers guide you where you need to go, and the messages will come to you. The messages will come to you today. And that's what I have. With that said, I'm going to clear the air and say amen. I want to thank everyone that showed up today. I want to thank everyone that's going to watch this on repeat. I want to thank everyone that will share everything that they need in the comments below, or even hit me up for advice or readings or different things like that. Please, 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 please watch the shorts, follow the shorts, follow, like, and subscribe. With that said, we are going to end it for today, and I will see you sometime later. Bada bing, bada boom. With that said, I will catch you later.